I'm going to teach you how to do your slideshow using a program that you already have on your PC. This one is Windows Movie Maker. Yes, you would think, oh, this is only a video editor. Not really. You can add your pictures, you can add your music along with your video, combine them all, make it into your little slideshow photo montage quite nicely. Alright, we already have Windows Movie Maker open. Save in a file, do the new project, save project as, and you can put it under your videos. We have a special place for ours that we're putting it in, but you can put yours under the video. Okay, now let's go to Tools and Options. Pull down on the top, Tools, Options, and we're going to set it up here. Auto recovery save is every 5 minutes. That means it saves it automatically, but I would hit the save icon up here periodically to make sure your great work is saved. Go to Advanced. Picture duration is how long do you want your pictures to stay on the screen for viewing. Transition time 1 1/4 is good. That's between each picture. There is a time to get from one picture to the other. Wide format on TVs or big screens, 16:9. Select it if you need wide format. We're going to do regular TV format, 4:3. We're also going to select NTSC, that's for North America. PAL is for some European countries as well as Australia. Check out where you are and use the appropriate selection. Say OK, and we're all set up to go. Okay, now we're all set up, and the next thing we're going to do is start to move our pictures down to the timeline or the storyboard and make our slideshow. Next, we're going to set up the pictures in our storyboard or timeline. And if you want to look at your timeline, that's simple. If you want to work with that timeline or the storyboard shows the video, the transitions, the audio, which is the narrating, and the audio music and the title overlay. We want to start by importing our pictures. We've already done that here, but we're going to show you how to do it. Importing pictures is import pictures, select your picture, and select import, and they'll appear here. Okay, we also want to import video. Let's import video. Select the video, and we're importing it, and it's very quick loading on my computer, that is. I want to go back to the other collection. Okay, we have our pictures, and let's start moving them. We have blue heels. Blue heels we're going to do twice, and you'll see why. And we'll do a number of photos. We'll do 2 of those. Next, we're going to do video transitions, and we want to pull down on Edit Movie, Video Transitions, and quickly we'll do drag and drop in between the photos. Just pick out and go down the line. How about some what they call wipes? We have some jagged, zigzag. Let's do some zigzag, and I think that's about it. Now we're going to add video effects. You select the video effects, and you see all that you have available. We're going to use the old film age older, and put it on the first picture of the flag. We're going to scroll down here and use the watercolor, drag and drop to the first picture of the sunset. And that's the 2 video effects we want to use. And while we're at it, let's add our video that we have waiting in the sideline. Let's select it and drag and drop it. It's kind of long, so let's decrease the size. We're editing the clip right there, and that is good. Next, let's go back to our collection and add the music. And we'll trim the music later after we get the title and the credits done. Our next step is to make titles and credits. So let's select titles and credits from under Edit Movie. We're going to title, okay, How to Make Slideshows. You can change the title font. Change the title font, pull down. There are lots of fonts to be had here. And you can change the title color here or the background. We'll just leave it alone. The animation, we are looking for the newspaper special. And we're done. That's the title. You can also, let's go back to titles, you can make little chapter titles in between any of these pictures. Just select a picture and select title before selected clip. Title on selected clip, you can put it on it. Title after selected clip. So you can do any of those. We're not going to do them. How about, let's do the credits at the end. Let's do Mary. And to get around, you tab. And we're going to do all rights reserved. Please do not copy tutorial. Please do not. It's a lot of hard work. If you have, let's just say, questions, email Marys at amazingmemories.net. And I think I want to put that in lower case, so let's change that. Email to give it more room. Marys at amazingmemories.net. It's quite long. See, now it works. Hopefully you can see that. And then of course we want to put the music because we want to give it credit. American Salute. Band unknown. Sorry, I couldn't find the band. It's obscure. And here you can change the title font again and the colors of the font or the background, or animate it. And we're going to have it vow in. We're going to have it zoom, okay? And we say done, and we're done. And the final thing we want to do for the moment is take this, get rid of that. We're going to move the title that we just created down to the title overlay. Okay? And we're going to scrunch that in a little bit. Okay? And let's now trim this music to fit the end of the movie. That's good. And I think we're good to go there. Okay, next we're going to finish the movie. We select finish. We have options to save to my computer, save to the CD, send to an email, send to web, send to DV camera. To back up, sending it to a DV camera is connecting your camera, your camcorder, and sending the slideshow to it. You'd have to read the instructions on your DV camera to see that if you could do it. And I don't quite know why you would want to do this, but there's probably reasons. Maybe to take the camera with you on a vacation and hook it up to a TV and show it that way. Sending it to the web, that's for Facebook or MySpace or any of those online services. Uploading it, I haven't found this to work too well. It's easier to save to my computer in the Windows Media video file and then convert it to the file that is needed, to the file format that's needed to upload to Facebook or YouTube. Sending an email as an attachment, you have to be careful how large they may not be able to receive it on the other end, and you may not be able to send it if it's too large. Saving it to CD and saving it to my computer. We're going to save it to my computer, and you can change the name or leave it how it is, and you select where you want it to save, usually in video file, and you select next. And I have selected to save it as a DV-AVI so that I can take this subsequent video file and load it into my other video editor, which is more powerful, and I could do a lot more with it. So we hit next, and it will take a while, so we're going to be back with you in a moment when it's finished, okay? Now that we've saved to our computer the file, the Windows Media video file, we need to take that and burn that to a DVD that most DVD players can play. To do that, I use Nero Start Smart. Open it up. Photos. Create. It kind of flies off the screen and comes back in another format. If you see you have make a DVD video, that's what we want to do. We import the file. Let's go find the file we just saved. And it's right here. And there's the file. Next, we hit next. And this is where you can set up your menu screen, and we will just leave it like that. Very simple. You can get old film. That's kind of cute too. But we'll leave it like that. And then next, hit next, and next. And we want to set it to burn on this driver. I have several drivers. And recording settings. On the recording settings, I would recommend using 4x so that it plays on older DVD players. And hit burn. And we will watch this burn, and we will be back in a moment.